Alright, here's a quick screen recording of the sign-off feature. Sorry if you can hear my kids screaming in the background, but it's going to be a rough talk through anyway. So select your trainee that you want to use. Go through to sign-offs. Now this is where you'll be able to see there'll be all the previous sign-offs that you've done. So they will be saved as a PDF, and the student will have access to that as well. So you go through, create new sign-off. This is the information that will be added to it. I've got some notes in there. So you must be on the same date. So if you start one on one day, do all your check-offs and then go to open it again, it's not going to work. So they've got to be on the same day. It's just our way of keeping, I guess, a bit of quality control or audit data. But again, when we start testing this properly, I might come up with a few more changes. Now the second one is so these are set in the system, so if there is information wrong, you've got the admin or the HOD has to change this. And I'm also open to your feedback as to what are the, I guess, the title or the headers of the record. So first part is we actually look at the record of work. So this is all the entries. So these are just placeholders just so I can get things moving. But it'll be the same search features as you have in the record of workbook. But you will be able to check and it will filter out all the ones that you've added to this current record. And once you've done your filtering, you can select all of those. And you can swipe to select or unselect. And you can also open them up to have a full look at the entry, just like you can in the record of work. You can add it to that record of work and you can still add your notes there. Next is off to the qualifications. So this is the part that we've been working on quite a bit. It will have the type will be theory and practical, and your status is your unassigned in progress. Again, just like the record of work, you can check that any of the ones that you've added today, so you can just double check that you've got the right ones. And once you've added them, it will come up. Sorry, it will show which ones have been added. And next is the summary. So this will be this is a free text area, so a big paragraph. Again, if you've got some ideas on what sort of a template you'd like to have in that summary, that is different from the front, from the header. You can add your 2 photos and save and continue. This will create your record of sign-off. If you can come up with a better word or you know of a better term or the term that you currently use, let me know. So you have your areas, record of summary, you have your units that have updated and what they've updated from and to, and the entries that have been selected as well, and you can create a PDF from that, and you can jump back into any area that you need to change and click it, and that will then save a PDF to this area which you can then open up again. I will have this sitting inside the web app, so you can have a little play around, and you can then send it back to send feedback to me. But I'd like to think this will be up and running within a couple of weeks. Thank you.